Hi, this is Marcus from the Bain clan. Today's video is regarding being in your flow. We talk about, quite often people say that, they use the words, go with the flow. It's more than that now for us, especially for those that have raised their vibration. It's more about being in your flow, not moving out of your flow, trying to stay constantly in your flow, not the flow of everything around you, but the flow of you inside of everything, or around everything, or as part of everything. It's easy to talk about these things and not fully understand it, and that's fine. Listening will absorb these messages without fully understanding them sometimes. It's like when we do a meditation and we say to people, it doesn't matter if you fall asleep. You're still receiving the message and you're still receiving the energy and the light and the healing, because that is the way it is. And I'd want to emphasize the difference between being in the flow and being in your flow. Because now this is the most important thing besides just being. Just being, part of that, a great part of that, is being in your flow. It's not about what other people talk about on the internet and how you think about that. It's about how you feel when confronted, when coming across, when being in front of, behind of events in your life, things in your life. How you deal, how you comply, how you are affected by these things in your life. When you are in your flow of just being, everything that you need for your lifetime will come towards you. It may not always be what you expect it to be. You may say, I need more money, and you find 5p, 5 cents. It's more money. It's not explicit what you've said, what you've wanted, but the answer is there for you. Instead of moaning, oh, it's only 5 pence, you should be joyous, understanding that what you asked for, you've received. When you are just being in your flow, all events that are needed for your lifetime will just manifest for you, in front of you. And there's lots and lots of events that have happened in my life, in our lives recently, where things have just appeared out of nowhere. And the reason that's happened is because Karen and I are mostly in our flow. We are in the rhythm of our being, not other people's idea of our being. We are in the flow of our being true to yourself. Unto thy own self be true. One of the wisest sayings I've heard. It's relevant here. Being you is a very important part of being in your flow. It's easy to hear other people's truths and say, oh, I resonate with that, and we often do. I'm happier when I feel a truth myself, not from other people's lips. It can be very useful to hear other people's truths, and they can, in fact, ignite truths within ourselves. And when you're in your flow, that's exactly what happens. We hear the truths of others, and they can affect us in a way that is pertinent to our lifetime. Personally, like I say, I'm happier when the information comes directly to me from source, from the beings that guide and watch over me, and of course from my higher self. And although we talk about the guides and the beings and the star beings and the angels that watch over us, and we believe in these beings, who is to argue or say that it is not just the fact that we are hearing our higher self? I would never argue against that. And does it matter? Of course not. The only thing that matters is that you are in your flow, receiving this knowledge that comes to you, this wisdom that comes to you, for you to bring into knowledge for you in your lifetime. Feel this for yourself in your daily spiritual life, because everything in your life is your spiritual life. It's not just about when you're sitting in the corner meditating or chanting. It's everything that you're doing every second of your lifetime is your spiritual life here in the physical world. Feel this for yourself and be in your flow. Observe the differences when you fully live in this way. How much things will change for you when you are able to just do this, just be this. I'm not saying it's easy, and we might win sometimes and lose other times. Always we are learning, we are always moving onwards and upwards. Just keep up the good work, do your best. See how your life will change. Namaste. Till next time.